So I'm going to start a series, and I'm not so good at schedules and stuff on this stuff. So I'm going to start a series on starting a business and what it takes to start a business. So you've started a business, or you know you want to start a business. Now what? Stop right now. You don't have to have the perfect logo. You don't have to have the perfect website. You don't have to have an LLC. You don't have to have any of those things. If you are going to start a business, one, you need to know what you're going to do. You need to know your who, what, where, when, why, and how. Five W's and an H. It's always something I go back to for a reason. Define your what, five W's and H. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. Couldn't get that out this morning. So define that. You have to define who you are as a business owner and who your ideal client is. When you define that and when you nail that down, then you can start taking the next steps. Until you have that, don't go any further. Get together examples. Step two, get together examples of what you say you can do. How are you going to do it? Provide proof. You need proof. If you want to start a business, you don't have any proof, then you need to go out there and barter. Barter with another business owner. Find a business, somebody to intern for. I take on interns, but they're unpaid positions where I will, one, give you stuff to do, two, train you how to do new stuff, and three, I'll give you reviews and all kinds of stuff afterwards. So it is possible to get the experience if you have something you want to head towards that you've not done before or have done it in corporate and don't have the proof. So start out with your who, what, where, when, why, and how. That is so easy. Don't worry about your LLC right now. Don't even worry about your website right now. You need to decide what you're going to do and then prove that you can do it. That's step one and two. Super easy. This does not have to be super complicated. So if you're having a hard time defining what your who, what, where, when, why, and how is, how to define your message, how to reach your ideal client, that's a much deeper conversation. And that's actually step three or four, believe it or not. It's not step one. Step one is define what you're going to do. What is your business? What are you going to do? Step two is to figure out how to prove that you can do what you say you can do. That's it. Don't go crazy. Don't be spending all kinds of money. I talked to one of my coaching clients yesterday, and she was like, "Well, I don't really have a whole lot of money into invest in this." Well, you don't need to. There's actually a pattern and a defined form that you can follow for that. And I'm going to be going through some of those things you can do. And believe it or not, until you're at your first 10 clients and are starting to actually make money in your business, don't worry about all of the other stuff, the logo, the website, and the LLC, all of that. Especially if you're going to be a solo business owner, a solopreneur, a contractor, a freelancer, whatever you want to call it. Don't worry about those things right now. They really do come down the road. And I'll start talking about how to invest, the rule of thirds, in a rule of thumb that I've used in all the businesses I've started that has worked very well for me over the next few episodes. So I hope you guys find this really beneficial. I want you to know that starting a business does not have to be difficult. It does not have to cost you a lot of money. You could have $0 to start a business and still start a successful business and start moving ahead. But again, define your who, what, where, when, why, and how of you and your ideal client, and then prove that you can do what you say you can do. That's it. One and two. That's it. Super easy, super quick if you know what you're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing, watch me. I'll help you. Have a great day, everybody. Remember to rise strong, become limitless because you